Okay, hey YouTube. So I wanted to come like super duper quickly and just give kind of a run through of my current setup. So I have three things here. This first one I just wanted to show you is this was a calendar that I was using as my forward planning calendar in my A6 Chic Sparrow, Mr. Darcy in the black. And I think it's really beautiful, and this is kind of what I was doing before I switched to this. So I just had this calendar, and then I just had an A6 notebook that I was using as like a kind of, ooh, sorry about that light, sorry. As like a bullet journal style thing with just a day per page and then a drawn out week like that. But then I got my Hobonichi, and so I've been using that instead. So this is what I was using. Then now I'm solely using this. So this is my A6 Chic Sparrow Mr. Darcy that I got off of a very lovely woman on Instagram. So when it came to me, it was really in very good condition. It just had a couple of these little like indents from the straps and all these other scratches I've put on it. I really love, this one just has the stitching, there are no pockets, and it has the pen loop. I love the pen loop. But I did order a Foxy Fix, and that should hopefully be here soon. I really just wanted to see the difference in the leather. I wanted something that had more texture on it, that I wasn't so worried about getting like scuffed and marked, and I know that all that stuff is normal and beautiful, but I just wanted something that I didn't feel like I had to baby quite so much. So I still really love this one. I love the thickness of it. But I just wanted something a little bit more pliable and a little bit more pebbly. So we'll see how I like the Foxy Fix. If I don't like it, I can always sell it. So it's no big deal. This is just a charm that I've shown on my Instagram that I made. And these are traveling knots from the Etsy store, traveling knots. They're for a pocket size, but they fit fine in here, so I go with that. On the inside, I have just one of these little sticky pockets with some sticky, these are just like little notes, little pieces of paper. These are sticky notes and sticky notes. Then my first insert is a folder that came with this notebook, because when I bought this, she included a bunch of notebooks and a folder, so I got that. So then I have some stuff and some stickers and stuff in the pocket, a piece of vellum. These little books I got from our Christian bookstore around near me. They're very beautiful. They're just lined paper. The paper quality is not, I mean, it's just normal paper. It's nothing too special, but I think the front of them, there was 3 of them in a pack, and I want to say it was less than $6, and they're really beautiful. So I really like these. This is my school section, so I just have this little tab here. Mostly what I keep in here is like login information and stuff. And I honestly have not even had time to go in and like fill things out appropriately. Then I have some more stickers. These are Planner Society stickers, some little Willow Fields tiny stickers, and Project Life cards. I just have my little Leuchtturm pin loop attached to that folder. And then I have my Hobonichi. So this is the Hobonichi for 2017. I bought it off of Amazon. I want to say it was like $40-ish. This is what it looks like. So it has the Tomo River paper. This is 2017-2018 calendar. Then it has like the months, and I've been trying to use it as like a tracker. So I don't know how well you can see that, but I'm still playing around with it. I haven't settled down on any like one particular, I haven't finalized how I'm doing this, so it's still just a work in progress. And then I have this clip to my month. So because this was 2017, this is supposed to be the October month for 2017. So I got these Planning Made Perfect kits. I actually bought October through, I think, February of 2017. So they had the labels and the date cover-ups and all these extra little stickers. And so I put those in here and I'm really liking it. So then I can start using my monthly view. So then I don't have to use this little guy anymore, even though it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. But yeah, so this is how my months have been looking. I haven't put the November one on there because I need to figure out where I'm gonna put it and put some washi tape, and I just haven't gotten that far yet. In December, and then this is January 2018, so I'll go, at that time, I'll go back to, or I'll use December 2016 here. That's so hard to see, so I'm sorry. This is December 2016. And then it starts January 2017. So that is the monthly view. Oh, I already put the stickers on December 2018. So yeah, so I have this part to my month, and then I have this little knot to my day. There is no weekly view in this calendar. Let me see if I can zoom this. Okay. Okay, so there is no weekly view in this calendar. All it is a day on a page. So just sit down. So what I've been doing is, this is when I first started using it. I just used washi tape and covered up the day, the date up here, because this is what it normally looks like. And I just covered up the day and wrote in what the actual day was. And so I just used this side as my hourly to-do list, because there's a little hour there and there's a little knife and fork there. And then I just put a running to-do list on there. So I'll just flip through some of the pages. I do write like little notes, like little memory keeping type things. Lots of stickers, lots of washi. This was last week. This is the current week, so this is today. I just keep future things on sticky notes until I'm ready to fill them in. This is Halloween, and then this is the start of November. So I've really been liking this. I love how thin the paper is. I love having my month and my days all right here in one thing. I've been toying around with the idea of making like a book for a weekly book, but I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that yet or not. So that is this. This book, I mean, this notebook has 4 elastics. I just have 3 books in here, so it's not too chunky. And I like the thinness of it. So then I have this little pocket that I got on Amazon. I have some sticky notes, some page flags, a little card, and some Erin Condren stickers, and then just some little stickies. Then I have another piece of vellum, and this book is like a brain dump book. So this is my daughter's uniform, some medication stuff. I've started some Christmas list, my daughter's Christmas list, and it's just general like notes. There's no rhyme or reason, nothing beautiful about it. And again, I really honestly have not had very much time to sit down and fill out things and put stickers on things like I would like to, so it is what it is. And this little thing I've shown before is just my little like wallet type insert. I'm not gonna open it because I didn't cover anything. But this works out perfectly. I can just have this in my purse like this. When I need something, it's very easy for me to just reach in here, grab the card, take it out, swipe, and just throw it back in there. It's very simple. And I really love having my planner and my wallet right here together. Then I have my 2 pens. This is just the Papermate Ink Joy pen and my 5-barrel Coletto with my colors that I use for my family color coding. And that is it in here. So I wanted to also show kind of how I do my planning for school. I am in graduate school, nurse practitioner school, I guess. So I know I briefly alluded to how I planned on using this calendar here in my unboxing video of this, but I just wanted to kind of give you a little more in-depth overview of how I'm using this. So this is what I use for my daily planning. I do write school-related things on here, like I write when I have exams. I only go to school on Wednesdays. So I write when I have exams and stuff, but I don't write when assignments are due in this planner, in this Hobonichi. I'll just write that I need to work on something. I'll put a sticker that I have an exam. And I may put that I need to do like an assignment or something, but I don't generally write out like the specifics of what I need to do in here. I'll just put, like, for example, if I need to study something or when I'm studying, I'll just write out diagnostics. And so I know from this time to this time, I need to be studying diagnostics. And then from this time to this time, I need to be studying farm. So what I'm actually doing during those hours, I put in here. So this is my Plum Paper Planner. I showed kind of a flip through earlier, or in my unboxing video, so I'm not gonna go through all of that. The paper in here is so nice. Like, it is so nice. I really apologize to Erin Condren lovers. I know that you greatly outnumber me, but the paper in here is very, very nice. I find myself just like petting the paper because it's so nice. So it has a monthly calendar, a monthly overview. So what I do on here is I write out when, like, I have exams, and all my classes are color coded. I have 4 classes. They're pink, purple, green, and yellow. So I know this right here is a quiz for my patho class because patho is purple. I write my work schedule, so I know when I can allot time for studying and stuff, and when I have work-related things, or when I have other events that I know are going to take time away from me being able to study. So then on these pages, I have one box for each class, and then I have some family things, like if I work or if my daughter doesn't have school or whatever, and then some fitness and faith things. And these 3 things I don't keep up with as much as I do these 4 boxes up here, because I can put this stuff in my Hobonichi. So so yeah, what I do basically is I write out any due dates for anything. Like Wednesday I had an exam, so I needed to do these things before Wednesday, and I needed to study this. I needed to study for this exam, these modules, before Wednesday. I had an exam here, so I needed to complete my notes. I needed to prepare for this week's actual content. So I wrote that there. I had these assignments due this day. So I put those there. When I finish something, I write it all in black, and then when I finish, I normally highlight it. So whenever I've submitted my work, I highlight it. So this is all the notes that I needed for another exam in another class. Sometimes I'll use Monday as a to-do list because I normally work either Monday or Friday. This is probably ice cream over here, so apologize about that. So sometimes I'll write like just a running to-do list of what modules I need to get done, what chapters I need to study before Wednesday. So I'm prepared and caught up and everything. So that's kind of how I use that. I normally highlight any exams, so I know. I was using these sheets in the back as weekly to-do lists. So I had week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. And I just was kind of keeping running notes of what I needed to finish. Like I make flashcards and stuff for each module. So keeping track of all of that. I didn't do that in October because I was just very busy. So this is October. I have an ollie clip marking taking me to this week. This is not this week. This is this week. So these are all of the assignments that I need to do. I don't have any exams this week. I didn't have any exams last week, so it's very rare kind of week. And then sometimes I'll go ahead and fill stuff out, but I have a couple of things filled out, but I don't always write in my stuff there. So any week I can look at it and say, okay, I've allotted 2 hours to work on diagnostics. So I'll come here and I'll look, okay, module 5, module 6, module 7. This is the information I need to know because I know I have an exam in diagnostics, in November. Right here, so that by the 9th, and this is what my exam is going to be over. So I need to make sure that I have my notes completed for all 3 of these modules. So if on Tuesday I allot 2 hours for diagnostics, I go, okay, module 5, I already have notes on that. Module 6, okay, I need to start my notes on that. So that's where I'll start, is on module 6, because I know that's where I'm at. And then I'll say, okay, I have 3 hours for health assessment. I have an exam and assessment next week, modules 9 through 12. So I have those here. I've already done module 9, I've already done module 10, so I have 11 and 12 to take notes on. So during those 2 hours that I allot, or 3 hours or whatever, that I allot for health assessment, this is where I need to start. Then the same thing for patho and the same thing for farm. I have assignments that are due, which, you know, do cut into the time that I allot for studying, but this is just kind of how I keep track of it all. Sometimes I'll write in these quizzes and tests side things, because I have a quiz that's due on Sundays, so sometimes I'll write those in there, like here, and assignments and stuff, but I don't always use that. And then for November, this is kind of just how this is looking. So I've just went through and written some, I know which order these boxes are. I know which box goes for which class, even without it being written there. So whenever the week comes and I'm setting up the next week, I'll just write it in there. And then each one has to-do lists at the back. And then December, I'll be done with school during this. The 7th is my finals, so hopefully I make it till then. And then I just got through February in this calendar, and I explained all of that in my other video. So what I plan on doing, I think with all this extra paper, because I did pay extra for this, is cutting it out, and I'm going to get a new Happy Planner as my family planner, because that's what I've been using as my family planner now, and I'm gonna get a new one for January, and I think I'm just gonna take this paper out and punch it, because I have an art punch, and stick it in there, because this paper is just, I mean, sometimes I find myself just feeling the paper, which you planner girls understand that, and means that I'm not a weirdo. So that is kind of how I have my current setup right now. It's really been working for me. These 2 things work very well for me. It's not too much. I put both of these in my backpack every Wednesday. I put this Plum Paper Planner in my work bag to take to work with me, just in case I have an extra few spare moments. And I just need to know where I am as far as getting things done. And so it's very convenient for me. I've really been liking how this is working out. Hopefully I will be able to do an unboxing video maybe, and a comparison between this Chic Sparrow and my Foxy Fix whenever it comes. It'll just depend on if I have time or not. But if there's any questions, or if you want to know where I got anything, just leave it in the comments down below, and I will try my hardest to get back to y'all. But I hate saying I'm busy, but I'm busy. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good day, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Bye.